What's going on YouTube? Bad Disturb back with another video for you guys, and today is going to be kind of like an update video for today. I know we've been getting them recently, but the SRT4, basically all the thing it needed was the axles tightened up and the transmission added to the transmission, and we did that yesterday. We got to finish up on the passenger side. But the SRT should be up and running, guys, and I'm thinking about doing some ride-along vlogs where you get to see me drive the car and stuff like that, other than me talking all the time. So I appreciate everyone who has subscribed. We're at 249, I believe, at the current time of this video. I appreciate all you subscribers. Please like, share, and comment anything you can to help grow this channel. We're probably going to Mopar Nationals in Columbus, Ohio here next month. I think it's August 10th. It's in Columbus. And just a little bit of an update video. Like I said, the axles wasn't broke or nothing like that. Where the shifter plate is on top of the transmission shifter, where the cables go into. I don't know the technical term, but anyway, one of the bolts came loose on top. And if you own an SRT4, you know what I'm talking about. The little plate that sits on top of when you put your gear extenders in. One of the bolts came off of it, and it was leaking the transmission fluid out. And so what we did was we put some gasket maker around it, and then tied it down and filled it with transmission fluid, and hopefully that takes care of that. The car does need new brakes and rotors, which I gotta buy them, but for the time being, we'll drive it the way it is for the time being. It should be all right. But I did pick up something that you guys might be interested in. It's kind of a rare item. I would say rare item, but not a lot of people have them in theirs. But if you have the kicker sound system, it's definitely if you want to keep the kicker sound system. I want to keep mine because a lot of people are getting rid of them and stuff, and a lot of SRTs are coming up parted out, and people wrecking them, and people just don't care anymore. But I will always have mine. I will always be involved with them. But whatever you guys choose to do here, that's your business. But I plan to keep mine around and take care of it. But I have a little surprise that I would like to give you, show you guys. As you know, mine is a Stage 3 SRT4 2004 E-Blue with the kicker sound system. And when I got the car, it was missing one piece of the puzzle. And thanks to my friend Steve, he sold me his kicker sound system, amp and sub. So I'll show you it and what it looks like if you don't know what it looks like. Whenever I got mine, it wasn't in the car. Someone removed it. But if you had a kicker sound system, this is usually in the trunk. I believe it's on the driver's side of the trunk, but it sits like in a little cubby hole on the side. But it's a nice find to have, and I wanted to have the complete system if I was going to have the kicker sound system. So thank you again, Steve. Some of you guys might know who he is. I'll put a picture of his car, like somewhere in here somewhere. And that way you can see what his car looks like. I don't know if he has Instagram or what, but I'm pretty sure his car is well known. It's an E-Blue as well. It's a really nice car, and I wish you with your upcoming plans for your build. And I really appreciate everything that you did for me by letting me buy this off of you. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the sub and speaker, and then we'll talk about something else. Let's get into the sub and speaker. This is the unit that I bought off of Steve. It usually sits in the trunk. It comes with a little amp on top. I have to say it's the smallest amp I've probably ever seen, but it is in good shape for what it is. It does say Chrysler on it, so that lets you know that it is it came factory with it. You got the little plug-in deal right here, and if you guys don't know if you have a kicker sound system, only thing you got to do is look at your speakers in the doors or your tweeters that are up in the dash, and they should say kicker on them, or they should be a little bit larger than factory. But this is in really good shape for what I paid for it. And like I said, guys, I'll show you where it sticks in at. Okay, guys, I'm just going to show you how this sits in the trunk. This is not the SRT, this is the yellow SXT that we have. Just trying to give you guys an idea on how it would sit in your car if you had a kicker sound system. It sits in this little spot right here on the left hand side of the car. You're on the driver's side of the trunk, and you got this plug-in right here, and usually there would be a wire that would come through here, and then you plug that into that. And that gives you your power to your amp and the power to your speaker. But since this is just an SXT and it doesn't have the kicker allowed, it's not an SRT or nothing like that. That's why there's no cord right there. The SRT4 is not here at the house at the moment. It's sitting in a buddy's house because like I said, we got to finish it up. Once we get it finished up, I'll install it, and I'll give you a video on how loud it is and all that, and we'll see how it sounds. But that's pretty much it for how it looks and everything in here. It doesn't take up too much trunk space either, so you still have room for all your junk in your trunk. So let's go ahead and do this outro. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm sorry for the short video, but next video should be a little bit more interesting. I just thought I'd give you guys an update on everything and how everything was going. I am Bad Disturb, Mopar No Car. Peace out, guys. Remember to like and subscribe and check out the links below. Deuces.